Please get out your topic 5 equations notes packet from yesterday. We're going to continue working. This was our notes from yesterday. That was the practice worksheet we did yesterday. And then there was the whodunit activity, if you got to it. All right, so on the page that says solving two-step equations. Okay, solving two-step equations is very similar to what we did yesterday, except for instead of one step, there's two. So if we look at this first example here, we have 4x minus 7 equals 5. Our variable is x, and there are two things being done to it. First, it's being multiplied by 4, and then it's being subtracted by 9. When I solve two-step equations, I need to work backwards. So I'm going to split my equation into two sides, and I need to work backwards. So because the subtracting 7 is there, I'm going to first start by adding 7 to both sides. When I do that, I get 4x equals 12. And now, once I've done one step, I'm only left with one more step to do. So this should look very similar to what we did yesterday. If it's 4x, that means 4 times x. And the inverse of multiplying by 4 is to divide both sides by 4. When I do that, this becomes x equals 3. And to check my answer, if I plug 3 back in, 4 times 3 minus 7. Well, 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 7 equals 5. And yep, that's what I started with. So x equals 3 is the correct answer. Okay, I want you to pause and I want you to try the next one. If you're returning, we have to subtract 1 on both sides. I'm left with 5x equals 20. And then I divide both sides by 5. And I'm left with x equals 4. Again, if I plug it back in to check, that would be 5 times 4 plus 1. Well, yep, 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. So, yep, that works. Okay, moving on. I have x divided by 3 minus 4 equals 2. The first thing I need to get rid of, since I'm working backwards, is I need to add 4 on both sides. This leaves me with x divided by 3 equals 6. Well, if it's x divided by 3, the inverse of dividing is multiplying. So to solve it, I multiply both sides by 3, and I get x equals 18. Again, if I check it, that would be 18 over 3 minus 4. Well, 18 divided by 3 is 6, and 6 minus 4 is 2. So, yep, that works. All right, this one, it says 8 plus x divided by 7. So, x is being divided by 7, and then we're adding 8 to it. So, we need to get rid of the 8 first. Since this is a positive 8, I'm going to subtract by 8 on both sides. That leaves me with x over 7 equals negative 2. And then I need to multiply both sides by 7. And I get x equals negative 14. If I check my answer, I have 8 plus negative 14 divided by 7. Well, negative order of operations, you have to do the division first. So this is negative 2. So I have 8 plus negative 2, and that's going to leave me with 6. So, yep, all good there. Okay, so that is, that is what I have for solving two-step equations. Now, for class today, you are going to complete solving two-step equations level 1 worksheet. So you're going to complete these questions to practice. All right, good luck.